Okay, welcome to some more of my Super Mario Maker levels. I didn't get them all finished, but I kind of did what I did the last time, is I made a level like Super Mario Brothers world, like above ground level, then I made an underground level, water level. I came up with another level that's mostly underground, some above ground, and then here's another above ground level I made that's really fun, and then a lava level. And then move on to Super Mario Brothers 3 levels, and this one I did not complete, so we're going to skip past that one. I started it but didn't really have many ideas, but that's above ground level, underground level, this is like desert level, water level, airship, and then we've got like that pipe water level, and this is sky level, but it's got the blocks, and then the lava level is really fun. So now I already did a video similar to this, and most of these levels I recreated. We're not going to see any levels that are 100% identical to what I've already done. These are all levels I made within the last few months. After Super Mario 3, we move on to Super Mario World. But there's some levels that I recreated, so they're going to be very similar to ones we've seen, and there are others that are completely brand new. And in this one, 3 is another one I have not completed, didn't even start. I have a hard time coming up with ideas for the regular ground levels. And then I'm going to show a preview to my recreation of Legend of Zelda that I'm working on right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with 1-1. So this one was recreated, but there are some things, some changes I made, like some new ideas. So I can get that pipe. I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit. If I can find the volume button, I don't want to accidentally hit the power button. So anyways, there's one coin I can get, and one red coin I can't get here. Same with underground. When we come back, we have to come back this way, we'll be able to get those. There's the one I can't get right now. When I get this mushroom here, it turns me into Mario from Super Mario 2. With the same features, like picking things up and throwing them. Now I get that coin, which I couldn't get before. Need that mushroom back, which is why I placed some pipes in areas that got mushrooms. So when you jump on these Koopas with the Super Mario 2 mushroom, that happens. Now I can get this coin. See, I learned that a few months back that you could, if you're playing in Super Mario Brothers regular, because normally most of the levels I make are Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World, so I went back and decided to make some original Super Mario Brothers levels. I discovered you can put a Super Mario 2 mushroom in there to change him into the Mario from Super Mario 2 with the same mechanics. Well, then recently, I discovered you could put the Master Sword in there as well and turn him into Link. So we're going to see a few levels with Link and the cool abilities that he has, and which is why I am currently in the process of recreating the entire game of Legend of Zelda. So this one, okay, this is another one I recreated, but I added Link to it too. So each item you get helps you get an item on the next pipe. I can get the Master Sword. See, in the last one I made, I had a star come up out of there. Oops. Okay, here's some of the things you can do with Link. You shoot the arrow, you can go shoot it up, shoot it down. If you got something coming at you, you could press down to use your shield. If you press up and Y, you got a bomb, you throw it, you don't want to be close to it though. I think this is cool how it's got the Zelda theme. It's got the underground music and it's got the regular Zelda theme music. And if you do a castle level, it plays the theme from level 9 in the original Zelda game. Okay, here's a water level. This is something completely new that I haven't done before. I think I have done something similar to this a long time ago, but nothing I've done recently. I don't think this block is supposed to be here. I think that was a mistake I made. nasty. Usually they bounce off my helmet. That's the first time that has ever happened. Usually if you're standing on the ground, those things can't hurt you. See, I blocked it. It even plays the Zelda music underwater. Yeah, Link's got some abilities that Mario can't do. Last pipe. Yeah, so you can't pick that up, so it's got to land on your head when you're playing original Super Mario Brothers. Okay, I just finished this one yesterday. Actually, I made this entire level yesterday. This was like a pretty easy one to make. And yeah, I just woke up yesterday morning. I just did the whole thing. Well, I guess it wasn't right when I woke up. I went out to eat. Took my fiance out to eat that morning. Got home, made it. My fiance's not into video games, but she likes watching me design my Zelda game. So like meticulously putting things in certain spots. So each section you go to has a pipe that's going to give you an item that's going to help you through that section. was kind of a fun thing to add. So you gotta keep switching back and forth to different items, different characters for each level or section. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I just noticed the pipe is kind of off-center. That's the one thing I didn't really... I usually meticulously plan everything to be perfect, but I guess I didn't with this one. This one I also recently made. I finished it yesterday. Actually, I think I just made a small addition to it yesterday. I think I finished it a few days ago. So you have to defeat 14 Goombas. counter at the top left-hand corner every time I kill a Goomba. There, I got one now. This is one that kind of runs the timer, so you can't waste too much time. There, I got 2 of them. You gotta watch out for that hammer, brother. See, I often forget to get this Goomba. The only way to beat these guys is with bombs, or bombs. I guess it's Zelda, they're not called bombs. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's something else I forgot you can do. If you're up in the air, you can press down to that. I got 3 Goombas so far. There's 4. There's 5. Plus I got a key. Oh yeah, what I did yesterday, that addition I made, is those coins you see at the bottom and way over to the left side. I forgot to put those in. That Goomba right below me there. Once you hit the on-off switch, I'll get rid of him, so now I got 6. So I can get this guy. And now I got 7. I'm gonna get this one first. I got 8. Nine. 11. The only type I haven't gotten yet is this one. Now I got 12. The only problem is I can't kill him with this. But you need the Super Mario mushroom to pick up this power block. There, that got rid of that Goomba and a Thwomp. Now I just need one more Koopa. Or not Koopa, but Goomba. As Super Mario 2, the only way to kill this Goomba is to hit him from below with the shell helmet or the spiky helmet. There, I got all the Goombas. I get that. That was actually probably the best I did at that level that I made. Because I usually screw up every time I play it. Usually I forget that big Goomba inside the upper green pipe. And I have to go back and get him again. Cuts the time down a little. Okay, so here's the lava level, which is similar to the last one I made, where you can go 2 ways and then 2 ways again, but this way, instead of having the doors to the right both times, I have them on the right side one time and on the left side the second time, so it might sound confusing, but I'll show it. Ooh, yeah, that's one mistake I made quite a few times, is running right into them. Okay, so right here, you're going to the right, and there's a door to the top and the bottom. You can pick either one. So there's no wrong way to go. Some ways might be easier than others. See, once again, now you can go either top or bottom door. This time they're on the left side. And you go in this door right here to get your... You need a fire flower. Oh, there's also a checkpoint right there. It's hard to believe. 1 week from today, my fiance and I have been together for 1 year. Started dating June 14th, 2025. got engaged on February 12th, 2026. I might have mentioned it before, but I was planning to propose on Valentine's Day. I bought the ring maybe like a month before, and I took that Friday the 13th off, PTO. So I went over to her house Thursday after work. I had the ring in my bag, my duffel bag that I always take over there, and I was going to wait until Saturday, Valentine's Day, to propose to her, but I was sitting there on her bed, you know, we're just kind of talking about random things, and I kept looking over at the bag and looking over at her, and I just couldn't wait. Walked over and pulled the ring out of the bag. Okay, here's a level that I've never made any quite like this, I don't think. I mean, the layout of the foundation is kind of similar. Go to the right, go up, go to the left, go up, go to the right, but I got all these doors in here. Each door has a star in it, except for the last, I guess it was the first door we seen at the start. Should have went. Oh, I should have got that. Okay, here's the hardest part of the level. There's 4 keys in these blocks. There's also a lot of enemies. Okay, this is the best way to do it. All those enemies that we saw will be gone. And they don't come back. There's still more enemies in there. Oh, it is on now. There's 1 key I need. I got 3. There it is. I think I want to get rid of this boot too. I should have made it like the star right there so you don't have to sit there and wait for it. So this is very similar to one we've done before, the Ghost House one, except for this one's outdoors, and so where you have to get 10 coins going through the small pipe vines. Like the pipes and the vines. I thought it was funny I added that screaming whenever that magic ruby gets hit. So yeah, you have to go up each vine and find a red coin. I don't know if the red coins are pink coins, they're kind of like, colored. Added a lot of sound, like special effects to it. Sparklers in the cannons. And the fireworks. Come on over here, fool. And even the bob-ombs, I put sparks in them. I don't know if I can make this jump. Still, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. and you have to kind of jump right from the edge, kind of like what I call the Konami jumps, like in Castlevania and Lone Ranger. Gotta be like right on the edge of the block. I decided to throw some boom boom music in there with boom boom. This is actually the best I've done at this so far. I haven't lost my helmet. I usually lose my helmet a couple times and have to go back and get it. Oh, that was close. Lucky I grabbed onto that vine so I was dropping. That's one of my like trademarks, as my fiance would call it. All those coins. I got quite a few trademark things to do. I mean, the blocks with the vines in general, I guess, would be one of my trademark things. And then there's the like the blocks with the enemies in them. Water level, this is kind of similar to one I made before. You have to collect the 4 keys. You can go through either side. Either one of these pipes will lead you to this big water section, but it'll take you either on the left side, right side, or top side. I want to come back to this when I got like firepower. Oh, okay, I got it. Got exactly where I put everything. I got the key. Great, imagine that. The one item I need, I end up hitting it upwards. Yeah, it's like really no preventing key. Now let's see if I remember where I put this key. I think it was over here. Yep. See, there's another pipe that leads back to the main screen. Need another bomb. And now we just need one more key. Other pipe. So the three blue pipes are the ones that lead back to here. Airship. This one's fun. Oh, there's a shortcut I put in here too. I might go do the shortcut after I've done this, done it regular way. So you need the green pipe to unlock the yellow pipe to unlock the pink pipe to unlock the door. So here's another one of my trademark things. I've made this quite a bit. trademark things, but I usually don't have P block activated. Otherwise, you kind of run across the blocks, but I don't know how long you'd have before it would run out. Step on that to open that back up. There's another one of my trademark things. I think this level's gotta wait to get to the key when that one gets. There's one of those that have a key. You can go above or below. Another one of my trademarks. And another one. Now that was some tricky moving there. Probably my most commonly used trademark thing. Sometimes it'll hit the key up there. Now that I got the key, I can just go up here. pipe right there, that's where the shortcut would lead you to. So we're going to go ahead and do the shortcut. Oh, that was nasty. I guess I didn't place that very good. So we have to go through all three of these pipes. Let's see which one I want to do first. Not that one. I want to get my helmet first. Okay, now I'll go ahead and go through one of the other pipes. Yeah, you better run. Frog suit. You know, I don't know why they didn't include more suits. Like the hammer suit. I mean, I feel that with technology when this game was made, they could have included, they could do like 100% recreation of the game. I believe this one fills up with water too. I just think it takes a little bit longer. But I don't want to wait. Yeah, that block right there is not supposed to be there. Something I forgot to remove. frog suit. I don't know if the water started coming up yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, this one I don't need the frog suit, so I can go ahead and lose it. Well, you know what? There we go. The shell come back? No, it doesn't. Oh. That's a star, so I'm going to wait until I got the coin to get it. So this is very similar to what I made before too. Although I'm not sure if I had the background in the other one. Oh, I could have swore that was going to hit the helmet. They're just gang raping me now. Wow. Okay, so we saw it. Well, you know what? Okay, I just want to show the end of this. I thought this was pretty cool. Once you get through the door, you got all this stuff in it. Okay, moving on to the next one, because I'm not going to do all that over again. It's like, they let you get just right before the top of the mountain, and they just gang rape you. Okay, here's one very similar. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is one of these fine things where we went from all the way to the right to the left. That's the cool thing about the boot. I didn't really want that. I could have got the fire flower, but I think at this point I want this. Yeah, these dry bones aren't quite as bad in the Super Mario 3 version. They don't throw bones at you. Oh, that was nasty. Oh yeah, this is not easy. Okay, it wasn't quite as hard as it normally was. Okay, there's my save point. Wow, really? Okay, that thing hit me when it was still, before it even hit the block. I mean, if you're gonna cheat, at least try to hide it. Gang raped again. I mean, yeah, the way that happened, that'd be like if somebody aimed a gun at somebody and the person falls to the ground before pulling the trigger. Imagine seeing something like that in a movie. Yeah, see, originally I was going to have the thing where you go flying on the coins again, but I thought, no, I'm going to do something different this time and run across the top. case you didn't know what it was. Oh, really? Yeah, I tried to use these signature things too many times, but I did throw them in there a few times. Each one of these threw in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is Super Mario 64 music. You know what? I'll just leave you there then. Of course, I had to include this one. If you got the boot, you can just keep bouncing and it makes it pretty easy. Okay, now Super Mario World levels. made this one, was it yesterday or the day before? You are so nasty. Yeah, there's like no enemies in here, except for just cannons. The main goal of the game is just to keep going to the top and the bottom. Now that we got that on-off switch, go back to the top. Now we can get Fire Flower. Go back to the bottom. This. I kind of wanted that. Now we gotta go back to the top. And we got my famous thing again. Power block, go all the way back down. Actually, this is the level, yeah, this is the one I made yesterday that only took, it didn't take long at all. So the one before, I think I just finished it up, but I think the last one I made actually took 2 days to make, but like an hour at a time. I'm trying to remember what this one is. I made this one last month. Oh, okay, my recreation of getting all them guys. And this time I did the pipes and vines. Or not the pipes and vines, but the blocks and vines, I guess you could call it. Okay, so I got 1 out of 12. You are so nasty. I think I needed, yeah, I needed that. Oh, you know what? This is not gonna be good. So this one, you should get the helmet first, which should be down here. Spiky helmet. I got 3 of them. There's this thing again. So I got 4 of them. See, there's some... Oh, wait. I want that helmet back. See, that's sometimes the problem is you're focused on getting the key, you forget whether you got that Monty Moore or not. Got 5. Get the door and the... door and the pipe. Okay, so I got that one. I got the key, so I might as well get this one. Yeah, see, I originally had this level a lot longer. I'll get the pop lock later. So I had each one of these doors also had pipes and vines, or like blocks and vines. But it was putting the timer way too close. Okay, there I got that one. But I still need that on-off switch. So you could use the star to get that thwomp too. Got that one. So there are only 2 more left. Where are they? I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where they are now. I forgot about that one door. I haven't put any coins down here. I've only got one more. See, there's this door over here that leads to the end, but if you don't have the Monty Moles, you can't exit. That didn't work. That's just gross. Game raped again. I wouldn't be mad if I get this close to the end. Come on, really? See, that's just the stuff they do, and they think that we don't see they're cheating. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't do this the world map way. That way, it's like, see ya, goodbye, I'm not doing ya. Okay, that one's not done. This one, well, I almost don't want to do this one, because it doesn't seem like, let's see, I don't know, it kind of seems too similar to all the other ones. I mean, you have to get, like, the fire to get in one, this one to get in that one, and plus you have to get the 5 red coins. I forgot where this leads. Oh, that's the power block to get into that one. exactly. Okay, so yeah, it's not too far. That's about the only way I can do it. Get rid of the thwomp. I'm gonna get the green one next because I want that helmet. The other thing I don't like about water levels is you move so slow through them. I need fire. Okay, now I just need the peacock. I'm not sure if I want the feather or the fire for the next one. I'm gonna have to take this with me. only one I need left is this one. Oh, no, this is not good. I think I was supposed to take a power block with me. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot. I can go back out because that's one of the goals is to beat the thwomps. Normally, the thwomp would respawn there, but since that's part of the mission is to clear all the thwomps, it won't. Okay, just a few more to go. I can't remember what time I started recording this video, but it seems like it's been a long time. Okay, so this is one of those I made similar. You start to the right, go all the way to the left. I added a lot of color to this one. Background. Oh, you are so nasty. actually game right again. Okay, we're getting pretty close. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a recreation of the... I keep referring to it as the one I came up with on the cruise. When I was on my 4th cruise, I came up with this idea. I had no Switch with me at all. So I had to just draw a picture of my idea. Wait till I got home. Okay, you got 8 sections. Each section has, there's like 2 in the green pipe with the green pipe, 2 in the blue pipe, 2 yellow, 2, you know, like all the colors. Each one's got 1 coin that you have to get. I'm gonna go down here first to get my helmet. But the thing I like most about this level is that I came up with a way where you can go multiple ways. There's like tons of different decisions, and it goes like in a complete circle no matter which way you go. And once again, this is my recreation of the level I made once before. Oh, and you know, the last time I did it, I didn't have the border, like this yellow border. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I got all 4 of them in this section. Now I can go through the pipe and get the other 4. Anyway, I think this is a... yeah, faggot. Oh, that was close. I don't think there's really any use for the power block at this current point. Oh, I dropped my Joy-Con. I did this one over because there's different ways you can go. But you know what? I mean, we've seen all but this one way, so next. I mean, I've been playing so long that it's like I kind of just want to finish at this point and show my Zelda recreation that I'm starting to make. Okay, this one's similar where you have to drop to get those 5 red coins. Okay, so the other 2 are both on the right side. Oh, just missed it. Oh, just missed it. Yeah, okay, so anyways, I want to talk about the Zelda levels. So, what I got for them is like the map level where you're kind of roaming around the woods and that is going to be a water level, and like inside the dungeons is going to be an underground level. So I had kind of improvised, since the Zelda game's actually overhead view and Mario's like side-scrolling. So it's going to be kind of interesting, and if you do get hit while you're Link, you turn back into a regular Mario, so I also had to include it where you can get the swords. like at multiple points. I might actually show 2 levels that I created, like a grass, like outdoor level and the dungeon level. Okay, this one goes into a complete circle, which is kind of cool. So let's see, go. Okay, so you got that room, and then from here on goes into a circle. You have to get like the P block and the fire and everything to get any of these coins. So first we have to go collect these items. I believe this is the lower level right here. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. You are gotta be kidding me. There, we got one. I was hoping one of those were a helmet. That didn't work. I think I get the fire now that I hit the on-off switch. Yeah, there we go. Now I want the leaf, or feather. I always get confused because in Super Mario 3 it's a leaf, and in Super Mario World it's a feather. So just keep going around in a circle, getting the stuff you need. I just need that one. gonna go back into this main pipe here. Okay, we only got one more. This is very similar to one I made in previously that I think was on the last video, where you got all these different Koopa Juniors, Bowser Juniors, whatever you want to call them. Whoa. Every time you go down a pipe, you're gonna have to fight one of these guys. Get the key and move on. Different theme for each enemy. I don't know, for some reason it's just fun to have a screaming sound with that guy. I think we got 2 save points in here. Thank you. Whoa, that was close. That there's the final boss of the level, but shooting at me. Oh, you are nasty. Okay, so that's the end of that. Now, Zelda level. So we're going to do Zelda map and then level 1. So this is what I'm currently in the process of making, piece by piece. So here is where the old man says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." Actually, I don't want to show... Yeah, go ahead and show the whole level. So I really had to improvise with enemies and everything. See, I got a sword that pops up out of every previous pipe that you came up to, so in case you lose it, you can get it right back. So then I'll go ahead and show level 2, which is a dungeon level, the first dungeon level. And eventually I'm going to complete all the levels and we'll do the whole game. he's got a key in him or not. Nope. Yeah, this is the one that was kind of hard to make because I couldn't get in that little area there. See, that time I got right in, but sometimes you have to keep doing it over and over again, and jumping from the other side is even harder to do. Oh. This is where all the hands try to grab you, I think. Come on, really? Okay, this music I don't think is from the first Zelda game. I think this might be from the second Zelda game, which I've never got far in that game. Okay, so that was the first and second. I created more land area that leads to level 2, plus it is level 2. I gotta change the name of these. Like, I'm going to keep these level 1 and level 2, but the ground maps I think I'm going to change to 1, 2, 3. I'm currently working on this ground map right here. So, anyway, that was a look at some more of my Super Mario Maker levels. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video.